What's going on, guys? Craig here, and today I have a different kind of gameplay for you. This is some Far Cry 3 multiplayer. I picked this up last week. I started playing the multiplayer, some domination, some team deathmatch. This game's team deathmatch on the map Homestead, I believe. But I actually started playing the multiplayer when I first got the game, around the time that it released, and I just took some time off, got back into Call of Duty, but you know, you gotta take a break every once in a while, and this is one of the games that I've been playing, and this game is just so much fun. I don't know what makes it so much fun, but people are not the greatest players in this game for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they're just not first-person shooter gameplay type of people, or what's going on. But a lot of games that I get, I just crap all over people, and you know that can be fun for so long, but after a while it does get boring. So you can really only get a couple gameplays out of this before you got to take a break from it for the night. But if you haven't played this game, you should definitely try it out. It's got an amazing first-person or single-player storyline. Really fun, really get you into the story. But if you have played it, sorry, my dog's here, kind of distracted me. But if you do have the game and you haven't tried multiplayer out, you should definitely give it a try. I know on 360. There's not really that many people playing. One of the better game modes is Domination. Pretty much the same as Call of Duty Domination. You got 3 flags that you have to capture, but it's got a different twist on it. It's not really a point-based, it's more like a tug-of-war. Like you can see at the bar at the top, it's kind of similar like that. You pretty much control points to I guess outscore the other team, get their bar completely depleted. So it's kind of a cool twist on it, and games can seriously last for 15 minutes with that sort of tug-of-war system going on, because you can't really cap out on the points in the first like 5 minutes, you know, unless you really triple cap. But that's pretty tough because these maps are pretty big, and you know, you got teammates running all over and enemies running everywhere, so it's hard to actually triple cap for an entire game. But this is Team Deathmatch. I'm not really a fan of the Team Deathmatch in any game, just because the spawn systems are always chaotic and everything. And it's really hard when you have really big maps, because these maps, like this one, is one of the smaller maps, and it's definitely probably still bigger than a large Call of Duty map. But this one is pretty easy. I have noticed that they kind of spawn everyone in clusters, sort of. You know, like right now they're kind of spawning everyone over here at this little hut, and then later on in the game they spawn them over on the other side, and then you kind of get those patterns in certain maps that both teams kind of spawn in a certain area, so that it's not like one team at the other end and another team at the complete opposite end of the map, and then you have to take all the time just to get to the center of the map. So it's kind of cool. It kind of centralizes all the combat. Another cool thing is this game is really about gun skill, because you have score streaks, but it's not like Call of Duty score streaks where it's not like air heavy. You know, you don't have chopper gunners or anything like that dominating the air, so it's all gun on gun, who's the better shot. And I love that about this game. You do have the score streaks. They work in a similar way that Call of Duty now works, where like if you capture a flag or anything like that, then you get points towards your score streak. and each kill you get a certain amount depending on what game mode you're playing. Like if you're playing Domination and you're attacking a flag, then you get an attacking kill, which gives you more points towards your score streak. A defensive kill gives you more points. And this game also has that revive system, which is really cool because you can earn the score streak points that way as well as keeping your teammates in the game. But it is pretty tough to actually get teammates who want to revive you sometimes. So it's kind of tough. And sometimes teammates just aren't smart. They don't clear out the area before they pick you up. So you die, then you get back up, and then before you know it, you're dead again. But if you actually have a good team, you can pretty much go flawless. I know I had a game the other day where only one person on my team died because we couldn't get to him in time, and it was crazy. We were just running around like a pack of wolves. It was like everyone at each other's side, picking up people whenever we fell, and it just made the game so much more fun working as a team. And now I'm going to get back to the score streaks again because I just completely went off on a tangent. But the score streaks work kind of differently. And what is he doing? Okay. Sorry. My dog again. But you get 3 tiers, pretty much like Call of Duty. But these ones work differently because if you gain like the first level is Scouts, and then the second level I have Poison Gas, and I love this. No, wait, no, not this clip. I have Poison Gas, and then the third level I have Barrel Bombs, which drops kind of like an airstrike almost, comparable to a lightning strike, but you only drop 1, you don't drop 3. But anyway, right now I have Scouts, so if I used Scouts now, then I would have to start from scratch to get to my next score streak. And this is the clip. This is pretty cool. And I'll talk about secondaries in a minute, but God, this game is just so awesome. There's so much to talk about with it. But the score streaks, like I was saying, if I use the Scouts, then I would have to regain all those points just to start my score streak again. Just the same as if I didn't use my Scouts and I got the Poison Gas, then it's either use the Poison Gas or build it up to the Barrel Bomb. But once you use your score streak, then it resets. So you kind of have to think ahead, like, should you use your Scouts now and help out your team, which is always a good thing in Team Deathmatch because of the spawns. They're always chaotic and everything like that. So it helps to see where your enemies are. But when you're playing something like a domination game, it's good to build up to that Poison Gas or the Barrel Bombs, because if you're on the other side of the map and the enemy starts capturing one of your flags, then you're not going to make it over there in time because it is a large map and you have quite some distance to travel. But if you pull up those Barrel Bombs and drop it on the flag, you can get 1 or 2 kills, depends on how many people are capturing that point at that time. But it's a good system to like get in your head. Should I use the score streaks now or wait till I build it up so that I can actually help out the team? You have to think team mode when you're playing this game. And I'd like to talk about the secondaries in this game. The secondaries are actually pretty awesome, with the exception of the first pistol that you get. Right now I'm running with the Desert Eagle. I'm absolutely in love with that gun. I can run around without a care because I know that I'm going to be able to go up against an assault rifle if I find someone, around the corner. So it's not like Call of Duty where I kind of feel like at a loss if I'm running around with a pistol, because it only takes like 2 shots with the Desert Eagle to hit anybody. Even with the 44 or the 1911, it only takes a couple shots and it's still really effective. And I don't know, this game is just so awesome. I don't, you really should give it a try. I don't know, like I get clips like that all the time. It's so much fun. Oh, one other thing is you really have to watch between running and shooting and everything, because the snap to, like when you bring your iron sights up, you cannot shoot while bringing your gun up. It's some weird mechanic within this game, so it's helpful to actually hip fire and then bring your iron sights up, or have them already ready. So like, it's just something that you got to get used to, I guess, but it's a good way to actually win gunfights, because a lot of people try to bring up their iron sights first, and you can't actually shoot while you're bringing your iron sights up. And this is another cool little feature. At the end of the match, the person with the highest score on the winning team gets to either show mercy or punish the person with the highest score on the enemy team. And that one was, I think it's called Backbreaker, and they have some funny ones, some good ones. But I'm out of video now, so you should really give this game a try. If you haven't picked it up, definitely try out the single player, definitely try out the multiplayer. A lot of fun. You got to get those servers populated. And that's about all I have for now. This is probably one of the longest videos that I've done. So I hope that you stuck around to the end. Give it a like if you liked the video, and feel free to subscribe. Alright, I'll see you later.